Pokemon, one of my absolute favorite games to ever play. What better way to get back into the swing of streaming and posting content than diving into a Nuzlocke? I'm Saiyahan, and I'm going to be doing Battle of Fire Red. Now, for those of you wondering what a Nuzlocke is, it's basically hard mode for Pokemon, and there's a lot of variants of the rules, but I'm going to be sticking to 5 basic ones. 1. You must name all Pokemon you catch or come in contact with. 2. If a Pokemon faints, it's done. Dead. You have to go to the PC box and store it. You must catch 1 Pokemon in each area. If you fail to catch that, sorry, game over. Or you cannot catch another Pokemon in that area. There's different types on caves, like each floor you can catch a different Pokemon in each section, but I'm gonna only catch 1 Pokemon per section. And 1 Pokemon throughout the entire cave. Legendaries are prohibited, and obviously revives are prohibited. So let's begin. Hello there, glad to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People affectionately refer to me as the Pokemon Professor. This world is inhabited far and wide by creatures called Pokemon. For some people, Pokemon are pets. Others use them for battling. As for myself, I study Pokemon as a profession. But first, tell me a little about yourself. Now tell me, are you a boy or are you a girl? Let's begin with your name. What is it? Obviously, gonna go with Saiyahan. Hopefully it'll fit. Oh. Let's just go with, let's see. Let's go with, whoops. Hey, I guess. That'll work. Right, so your name is Saiya? Yes. This is my grandson. He's been your rival since you both were babies. What was his name now? There's only one person I know who could be my equal. Let's see. Here we go. Abbreviated for one of my friends. That's right. I remember now. His name is Seb. Saiya, your very own Pokemon legend is about to unfold. World of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go. I love Pallet Town's music. Gen 1 is by far my favorite. I normally play it once a week. I still have the hard copies, and I play it on my original Game Boy Color that I bought myself when I was a child, so getting back into the original, or the remastered version of it, feels like nostalgia. So first, I'm gonna get a potion just in case. Need to change the text and the border, obviously green. That's my mom. Apparently Professor Oak was looking for me. Now, normally the Nuzlocke does not start until you get Pokeballs, but I thought it'd be more interesting to start right when you get the starter and battle Gary or your rival for the first time. Because if you black out right there, you have to restart the Nuzlocke. And not too long ago, I did a poll on Twitter, allowing you to decide which starter I got to start out with, and all of y'all chose Charmander, thus making this Increasingly difficult, but that's what a Nuzlocke is. It's supposed to be challenging. Hey, wait, don't go out! It's unsafe. Wild Pokemon live in tall grass. You need your own Pokemon for your protection. I know. Here, come with me. Gramps, I'm fed up with waiting. Seb, let me think. Oh, that's right. I told you to come. Just wait. Here, Seiya, there are 3 Pokemon here. The Pokemon are held inside these Pokeballs. When I was young, I was a serious Pokemon trainer. But now, in my old age, I have only these 3 left. You can have one. Go on and choose. Hey Gramps, no fair. What about me? Right? So unfortunately, I gotta start with Charmander, the most overrated starter in my opinion to ever grace the Pokemon universe. Personally, I would have chosen Bulbasaur, but the people have spoken and you want Charmander. This Pokemon is really quite energetic. Alright, got our first Pokemon. Let's see. Yep. For those of you who did not know, 2 years ago I did a stream for Heart Gold, and I had technical difficulties. My computer crashed, and I lost all the footage. But Cyndaquil was called Zuko back then, so in his honor, I'm going to call Charmander Zuko and see how this starts out. And of course, my rival will choose the opposite, Squirtle. Be a little dick. Alright. See how this goes. Wait, Seiya, let's check out our Pokemon. Come on, I'll take you on. Rebel said would like to battle. Oh, for Pete's sake. So pushy as always. Seiya, you've never had a Pokemon battle before, have you? A Pokemon battle is when trainers pit their Pokemon against each other. A trainer that makes the other trainer's Pokemon faint by lowering their HP to 0 wins. But rather than talking about it, you'll learn more from experience. Try battling and see for yourself. Alright, so in order to make sure he does not crit me to death, with his tackle I'm going to growl him a few times. Too bad. Twice and then slowly take down his HP. That's going to be a problem. One more time just for... Alright. Alright, time to scratch. Inflicting damage on the foe is the key to any battle. Yeah. Nail on the head there. Slowly but surely, I'll beat Turtle. Alright. We're off to a very good start. What? Unbelievable! I picked the wrong Pokemon! Sure you can't give me Bulbasaur? I mean, I'll trade you. No one will know. Okay. Now it's gonna be time to embark onto Viridian City. Oh, and another rule I have for my Nuzlocke, my personal take on the Nuzlocke. I must battle every single wild Pokemon that I come across, and no matter how out of the way the trainer may be, how like maybe halfway across the area, but I must battle every single trainer I come across. No ifs, ands, or buts. Just to make it more interesting. So that being said, let's go out into the grass, and remember, the rules do not start on the Pokemon catching until you get Pokeballs. So let's see what I run across first. To get an idea, I think there's going to be at least a Pidgey or a Rattata. Early game is so slow, and I apologize for that. I am going to be grinding off screen in the next couple episodes. Alright. The Ember's gonna really speed things up. Rattata. One shot. Pidgey appeared. Alright. Easy. Let's see. Another Pidgey. Hopefully one comes up. I'll definitely need one for later game, and I pray, I only hope that I can get a Mankey in this run, or Brock's gonna be literally terrifying to fight. The Rock Tomb is, not only does it lower your defense, but it's super effective against Charmander. The only thing I can use against him is Metal Claw, which it's a special. No, I think it's a physical. Either way, it's going to be challenging nonetheless. So, like I said, I'm going to be grinding off screen, so you don't have to sit there and stomach that. Unless you want me to grind on screen. That's up to y'all. I'll make a poll later today. Right, make it to the Pokemon Center, go get Oak's Parcel, and then make my way back down to Pallet Town. And thus furthering the journey. Right? Route 1. With the tall, okay. Make a gist of what I'm going to run across. It's a 50-50 right here with Pidgeys and Rattata. I hope I get a Rattata early on, so if I come across another one, I do not have to deal with it again. Caves are going to be a nightmare. Every 5 seconds are going to be Zubat's going to pop up, so that's going to be fun. I actually hope it's a Zubat because They're actually, Crobat's really good, really useful. Potion up. Go see what Zuko, or what Professor Oak wants. Well, it seems to be growing more attached to you. You must be talented as a Pokemon trainer. What's that? You have something for me? Ah, it's the custom Pokeball. I had it on order. Thank you. Alright, I have a request for you two. On the desk there is my invention, the Pokédex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. Saiya and Zuko, take these with you. Can't get detailed data on Pokemon by just seeing them. You must catch them to obtain complete data. So here are some tools for catching wild Pokemon. Yes, the Pokeballs. When a wild Pokemon appears, it's fair game. Just throw a Pokeball at it and try to catch it. This won't always work, however. A healthy Pokemon can escape. You have to be lucky. Make a complete guide on all the Pokemon in the world. That was my dream. But I'm too old. I can't get the job done. So, I want you two to fulfill my dream for me. Get moving, you two. This is a great undertaking in Pokemon history. Alright, so we're gonna embark through Pallet Town, Viridian Forest, next to the Pokemon League, and see what we catch. Gonna get a map from Daisy first. Alright, let's see what we catch. Off rip, there's a Pokemon. Rattata. Not too bad. It's a female level 4. Should be enough. Oh god. Whoops. Alright. Also, if I run out of Pokeballs before catching the Pokemon, might as well just make it faint, because, you know, nothing you can do at that point. There we go. Our first companion on the journey. Its fangs are long and very sharp. They grow continuously, so it gnaws on hard things to whittle them down. Even though it's a female Rattata, there's one name that never leaves my head when I think about Rattata, due to the fact of the trainer from second generation, Joey, who would just call you constantly to brag about his rank 1 Rattata. So this companion will be forever named Joey. Alright, time to make our way down to Viridian City. I have some more Pokeballs, some potions. Put Joey up front. Leave the female. The Pokemon has higher defense, lower attack. I'm not 100% sure on that. I don't play Pokemon competitively, but I think I know a little bit about the basics. Buy 5 more. 5, just in case. Alright, Route 22. I believe. Yep, 22. Got my fingers crossed for a Mankey. I hope a Spearow doesn't appear, but then there's the chance of a male Nidoran appearing here, which is really, really good long game. Nidoking is one of the best Pokemon in this game, and by far one of my favorites. So keep your fingers crossed. Let's see what we come across. Oh god. Oh no. Well, it's a Spearow, so Brock's going to be even more difficult than I thought. This is going to be a interesting Nuzlocke. I'm going to practically have to overlevel Zuko before I fight him. It busily flits around here and there. Even if it's frail, it can be a tough foe that uses Mirror Move. Yep, I think... Let's see, I'll give it the name... Jano. Alright, going to... John? Heal back up at the Pokemon Center. I've always thought it was hilarious that they'd always tell you that they'd hope to see you back at the Pokemon Center. Like, they purposely want your Pokemon to get hurt. I don't know, it's just a funny little inside joke, or not an inside joke, it's just a funny little implementation Game Freaks put in there. Well, now I've had my coffee and that's what I need to get going. Huh? What is that red box you have? Ah, so you're working on your Pokedex. Then let me give you a word of advice. Whenever you catch a Pokemon, the Pokedex automatically updates its data. You don't know how to catch a Pokemon? Suppose I had better show you then. Fun fact, in red and blue version, I'm not sure in the Japanese versions, but I'm betting 50%. The old man used to be linked with a glitch where if you talk to him, then you fly to Cinnabar Island, press surf, surf along upside down where the island meets the shore and the sea. A missing note would appear. Random level. Once you encounter him and defeat him, the 6th item in your bag would be infinite. So, as a child, I would always do infinite rare candies. Just constantly right there Elite Four. Alright, Route 2. Let's see what Pokemon we come across. Be ironic if it's another flying type. I can't believe I didn't get a Spirit or a Mankey. Alright, another Rattata. That means we can reset, make it faint, see what else we can catch here. I think there's a chance of a Caterpie here, which would be good. Butterfree would be good in early game because of confusion. Alright. Caterpie, please. Another Rattata. This isn't gonna get repetitive. Ooh. Oh. Pushing Joey up. There we go. Okay. Let's try a third time. You know the saying, third time's the charm. Oh my gosh. This I have the worst luck. It's gonna burn through her easily. To make things interesting in my next series, I may make it where the battles are set. That means the Pokemon you're swapping out will have to take a hit before being swapped out. But since this is my first Nuzlocke, I'm not going to do that. And we have ourselves a Pidgey. Oh, no, no. Oh. Oh, it's dead anyway. Whoops. Alright, so I can't catch anything in this patch of grass. Let's see what Viridian Forest holds. I know I have a really small chance of catching a Pikachu. There's Pikachu, Kakuna. I think I have a really small chance of catching Pidgeotto, which I think was only in yellow. Caterpie, Weedle, Kakuna, Metapod, so let's just keep our fingers crossed for Pikachu, but we all know how my luck is so far, so let's see what goes on. That is really good. A little bit more. Oof. Alright. Alright. Caterpie was caught. It is covered with a green skin. When it grows, it sheds the skin, covers itself with silk, and becomes a cocoon. So, what do I call a female Caterpie? What to call it? Oh. Let's see. I guess butter, since it turns into a Butterfree. Nothing else comes to my mind. Alright, and that's it for today's episode. Thank you for watching, and be sure to tune in next time.